Where are you right now? Where are you in your life right now? I don't mean physically. I mean you could be home in the car, in the office. I'm eating a doubles, getting a coffee, whatever. I don't mean physically. I mean mentally, emotionally, even spiritually. Spiritually, if you want to look at it from that point as well. But where are you right now in your life? Is it somewhere that you wanted to be, or is it somewhere that you are because of family, friends, or whatever other external factor? Is it somewhere that you are genuinely happy to be? That you can honestly say within yourself, I am happy. Jesus, I'm happy where I am. I'm happy where I am right now. Right? Can you honestly answer that question? It's not for me to know, it's not for your neighbor, it's not for your friend, it's not for anybody else to know. It's just for you to sit with that question and ask yourself, are you happy with where you are right now in your life? Hi, welcome back to the 868 and Beyond podcast. I'm your host, Jesus. And as well with the question I just asked, today's episode is more of a inflection, to look within you, for you to ask yourself this question. It's not a rush, it's not to be answered tomorrow in the next hour. You take your time with it. But it's something to keep asking yourself day in, day out. If you feel lost, that's good. Because that means that at least you're looking for something. You're still looking for something out there. And it may seem bad because you may look at people and believe that they have it all figured out. But there are some successful people who have wealth, they have money, they have houses, they have all other things, but they're not happy with themselves because all the material possessions in the world can't help you when it is that internally something is missing. I used to feel lost at a point in time 6 years ago, 8 years ago, 10 years ago. Despite everything, just feel like you're just going through the motions of the day by day. You don't know what it is that you have to do again out here in this life. You're just there. You don't know. You get up, you go to work, you come back home, you go online with friends, you go watch a movie. You're doing things externally to assume, to put the distraction out there, to get a distraction, sorry, to gather distraction from the real question. You're asking yourself, what am I doing? Is this what I really desperately want to do with my life? Is this where I am? Doesn't have to be anything professional, doesn't have to be anything to make money, doesn't have to be anything like that. It's just a question of right now in your life. Can I say, you know what? I don't want to do anything else again. I'm happy with what I have. Yeah, some people might say, well, I'm still young. And doesn't matter because there are people who are 60, 70, and they still feel, even though they have done a lot of things with their life, even though they have gone through the whole process of the workforce and they've retired and whatnot, they still feel lost, and that's because their life hasn't been purpose driven. Yes, and it hasn't been purpose driven for them. Maybe what they have done is to please their families, to please their friends, is to please people that they don't even necessarily like, but they do it just to feed some external force or some external driving factor. And unfortunately, that's how a lot of us live our lives. I know for myself personally, I used to really study how people see and perceive me. And, at some point was alright, just getting the attention. But after a while, as I get older, or I should say as I experience more things in life, um, you tend to see that that is not, in fact, that's like I would say, the least enjoyable part of life. Because when I become comfortable and I'm more competent, I'm more confident in myself that I don't value the validation of other people. I don't really see what, all right, they don't like me. Okay, I don't really care. It doesn't matter. But a lot of people, a lot of us live a life where it is that we rather please people, whether it is through doing the job we work, or whatever. It's like we go online with them, we buy stuff or whatever else to please them. Then we really look at ourselves and say, is it pleasing me? Am I happy? Am I comfortable? Am I am I am I am I am I glad I did the stuff I did um 2 years ago, 3 years, 5 years ago because I wanted to do it? Or am I doing things because someone else would like it? Or because somebody else may find it nice, that I did this. So it's the paradox of feeling lost. Yes, it will feel like you have nothing to live for. It might look like you're just going through the motions, but if you're lost, that means that you have a destination that you're looking for, and that's the next question you have to ask yourself: what is my destination? Where is it that I missed all these lost feelings, feeling adrift at life? What destination I ultimately want to end up at? Where do I see myself 15 years, 20 years, 30 years from now? And if you can have that destination in your mind, then you can start to gather your sails and turn them towards that destination. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen next year. It's not even going to happen in 5 years' time. But each and every small step towards that destination that you're looking for is a major accomplishment that you should always celebrate every single step. Even if let's say you want to get a mortgage down the road, but you curb your spending habits from now, because next year you want to go to the mortgage agency and show them your how God always call it, the financials and whatnot, right? And it will be a step towards what you want to do. And just that small goal, you just celebrate that goal because you have a vision in your head, a plan in your head. So just question ourselves, what are we doing with our lives? What it is that the position that you're in right now, that mental state of mind you are in right now, is it something that you wanted to do? Is it somewhere that you want to be? Or is it somewhere that you are presently because of other people, not because you wanted to be there? All right. So again, not everything will happen in one day. It just happens one day at a time. Remember, excellence is a habit. Make it yours. Be good. Be better. Be your best. And until we see each other again, be safe.